Yeah. But before going to them, I hope they are here now. Is Raihan? Oh, I see Raihan here. Yeah. Where is Made, Tasha? Is
Yes,
she
ma'am.
here?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, good, good. Okay. By the way, I want to thank you first for your reflection yesterday, the assignment yesterday. Although I waited until midnight, yeah. Not all are completed, but never mind because yeah, you can do it even before coming to class. Yeah, I will go check again later on because I haven't commented on all works, but I do really enjoy yeah, listening to your, what is it? Sharing, yeah, introduction and a bit information about yourself and what you have learned, yeah, learning reflection. I think it's cool. I mean, some people make it so clear about themselves. Some other people, they really enjoy speaking. Yeah, they take their time speaking. Don't feel that you are too talkative, yeah, to listen to. But I always love, yeah, enjoying every participant's reflection. Yeah. I like it that people are positive. You don't begin with negativity like apologizing thing, no, but you are just good. I mean, I really enjoy. Yeah, overall, I enjoy watching you. Know more about you, and also I will probably show some work later on if we have time because I really enjoy. Some people have the quality as a public speaker already. I mean, listening to his or her pleasing voice, you have the capacity as probably a host or MC. Some people are fluent, very fluent, like native speaker. Other people may speak too fast for me. I mean, I write down, hold your horse. I mean, slow down. I mean, this is no race here, right? Just enjoy your speaking. Probably you are worried that you forget information that yeah it's been here in your mind, or probably yeah some I see some people are still reading, but it's okay. The point is you try your best to make it clear in your speaking. So I will come back to your work later on. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your assignment. Good job for the first assignment only. Yeah. You will have more and more. Remember. Yeah. Her rules. Yeah. Exercise and also are repeat. So I will repeat the assignment next time. Okay. So who is first then, Miss? Is it Raihan with grammar?
Yes, yes, miss.
What did you do, Raihan, this morning or last night? Did you study grammar?
Uh, Not miss.
No. Yeah, no need because this is just a fun test for you. I mean, just 2 minutes.
Okay.
On Monday we learn tenses and part of speech. So this is about yeah, part of speech and also a little bit with tenses. So I will have oh, hold on one moment. Sorry. Oh, I haven't opened. Okay, this one I have the slides. So lucky me that I have a lot of slides here. So it is impromptu, Raihan, yeah. But this is just easy. I will ask you with be, do, have, will. These are auxiliary actually. You are just to speak and complete what is it? The missing word. Yeah. So remember we have like tenses like present, present perfect, simple past, continuous, future tenses. And we also have to think about agreement between subject and the verb. Yeah. Verb and the nouns, yeah, plural, singular thing, yeah. First, second, or third person thing like that. Yeah. So this is just easy. I make it is it clear from your place?
Yeah, it's clear.
You have 15 questions to complete, but this is like speaking also, yeah. Like for I give you example, number one. So just missing the auxiliary or helping verbs. So if you are to complete these questions, yeah, with be, do, have, or will. So I think the missing because you have going to have, so something missing is the to be, right? And then for the subject we, so you will say, are we going to have a test at the end of this course? You got that?
Yeah.
All right. So take your time. Number 2 up to number 15.
Okay. Uh, Is Indonesia declared its independence in 1945?
Is everyone? You can also help Raihan, everyone. Yeah, this is also what is a review of grammar on Monday. Although this is speaking, speaking is also related to grammar. Declare its independent in 1945. Declare is verb 1. Yeah. In 1945 can be a time signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Or
is
past.
present or past.
Past.
Right? So what is the auxiliary for past tense? When it use a verb, so you use did. Yeah. When you use simple present, you use do and does if you use transitive verb. So can you correct number 2? Make correction.
So does Indonesia declare its independence in 1945?
Possible when you refer to truth, so we can use either one. Yeah. If
Or
you
does?
focus on the past, yeah. So you can say, did Indonesia declare its independence in 1945? Or if you want to talk about truth, so you can say like, does Indonesia declare its independence in 1945? So because the sentence is open, so you can have both here. So, but you have to know what is your purpose in using that sentence. Yeah. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, blah blah blah. I disturbing you. It's present. So do I disturbing you?
With verb ing. Disturbing you, usually with progressive form,
yeah, am I?
we used to be. Okay. Am I disturbing you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I disturbing you?
No, you're not. Yeah, Raihan. Yeah, you're not disturbing. Okay, number 4.
Blah blah blah. This cable need to replace. I think it was. Are this cable need to be replaced?
Remember, everyone, when you use to be, it is followed with what is it? Complement like subject. Sorry, complement like adjective or noun. Yeah. And also it can be followed with verb ing, yeah, or it can be followed by past participle when it is passive. Now look at that. These cables need to be replaced. You can also help Raihan, everyone. Come on, you can unmute yourself. This is actually a review for everyone. We do have will, you cannot forget, because this is supposed to be automatic when you are speaking, right? This cable, singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural, right? And then need to is the verb 1, right? So you should use the do form, yeah, not to be form. Yeah. Can you make correction? What do you think, Raihan? Help Raihan, everyone, but not in the chat. I cannot see your chat. Yeah, you have to speak up. Are you going to use does, Raihan?
Yeah, this cables.
Feel it. You have to feel it. Yeah. Just feel it. That you have to read the complete sentence so that you can feel it. You have to use your intuitive grammar. Yeah, you have to use your mental grammar. You know this actually, but if you look at per individual word, you are going to be confused. But if you read the whole sentence, probably you can come up with the right answer. Any help, everyone? Help, Raihan, please. Just speak up.
Help.
Sigit, please.
Number 4, are these cables need to be replaced? Because plural.
No, that's not correct, I think, because Raihan said that before.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have the same answer with Raihan, but I said you need to make correction.
Do, ma'am?
Yes, Rahmi, please.
Do these cables need to be replaced?
You need will. We need to is like also modality actually, yeah.
Oh.
So it is like for one. So need to is actually like similar expression with model actually, but this one is base form verb one and the subject is plural. So we just need to say, do these cables need to be replaced? Yeah. Do these cables need to be replaced? Okay. All right. So thank you, Rahmi. Thank you, Sigit. Back to Rehan. Number 5.
Blah blah blah. You lost your keys again. Do you lost your keys again?
Are you lost your keys again?
Are you?
Really?
Do you? I think now.
Do you lost your keys again? No, I don't think so. There is again. So, you know, it happened more than once.
Oh,
It's completed before this event, right? I mean, so
have
help
you
everyone.
been? Have you been?
Have?
Have you been? I think.
Why you use been? My question. Been is like, you try to make it like passive, right?
Oh,
But this one, this is not passive because there is verb and there is direct object. Keys is the direct object, right? So you should say, you are correct using present perfect. So you just say
do you have your?
present perfect.
Have you lost your keys again?
Very good. Have you lost your keys again? Have you lost your keys, man? Have you lost them? Yeah. So you just did that several times. Yeah. Okay. Number 6 is getting more and more exciting, I think.
Blah blah blah. Those documents lost in that fire.
Mhm.
Uh,
Now, last year, I think this is stative. What is it? This is not a verb. I think this is like stative adjective. Yeah, condition. So I think this is like adjective. Remember, if you use adjective as the complement of the sentence, you just need what? Be, do, have, will, or what is it? What is missing here?
the document.
I mean, between be, do, have, will, which one that you have to choose? Lost.
Be.
Be, very good. Yeah. So, and then what is the right to be for the subject, those documents with S plural?
Mm, are those documents lost in the fire?
Are those documents lost in that fire? Possible. Possible too. Yeah. For my part, I prefer to use past in that fire because I'm trying to refer to past event. Were those documents lost in that fire? But you're saying using are those documents lost is about fact. So it could, yeah. So just the same thing with number 2 here. So it depends on your purpose in using this to be, yeah. Good, good. Number 7.
Number 7, blah blah blah. Your car have airbags. I think is your car have airbags?
Using is with the verb have. Are you sure the missing is to be? Help everyone, come on, everyone help Raihan so that we can do this faster, because this is actually a speaking test, not grammar test, but speaking test relevant to grammar actually. It is a speaking test, 2 minutes. It is supposed to be done 2 minutes, yeah. So using mental grammar. Aryani, please.
Does your car have airbags?
Very good. Does your car have airbags? Because singular subject. Your car is single thing. Yeah. Does your car have airbags? Okay. Wanna try next? Number 8, Raihan?
Yeah.
Okay. Until you get it, yes? Because there are still more to go.
Okay, blah blah blah. Jakarta's pollution index worry you.
What is the tenses?
The tenses worry. I
Is it
think
like number 7?
same like number 7. Yeah, that's
Yes, very good.
Jakarta's.
Correct. You are correct. So
So does Jakarta's pollution index worry you?
very good. Does Jakarta pollution index worry you?
Yeah.
Does your car have airbags? So you have to make it like automatic, everyone. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Number 9.
Number 9, blah blah blah. We happy that this course will soon be over.
Subject we and then complement happy. What is missing? Come on, come on. TikTok, TikTok, help everyone. Come on. Ariani.
Let me try, ma'am.
All right.
Are we happy that this course will soon be over?
Thank you. Very good. Yeah. So between the subject and the complement is not a verb, but an adjective. Sorry, an adjective there. So it must be with to be. We are happy. You are happy. I am happy. So are we happy? Okay. Are we happy that this course will soon be over? So think it as simple as that, everyone. Yeah, don't get confused with the long clause that I put there. Actually, yeah, just look at the subject and the verb. And for tenses, especially, everyone, look at the verb for, the tenses. Look at the subject or the object for, what is it? Agreement, yeah, with, what is it, number? Is it plural or singular? Okay, number 10.
Okay, number 10. Blah blah blah. You please send me the reply accept.
We do have will.
We do will. B.
Come on, come on, come on.
Would you please send me the reply accept?
Sorry?
Would you?
Yes. Good. You can use would, you can use could, you can use will. Actually, will is actually talking about modality, modals, yeah, everyone. So any polite request, you can use like could or can or will or would, yeah. So would you please send me the reply ASAP, as soon as possible. 11, come on.
Blah blah blah. You ever seen a ghost? Have you ever seen a ghost?
Good. Have you ever seen a ghost? Really in real life, Rehan?
Not really.
You want it
I don't think so.
one day? Thanks, man. We have many ghosts here. Here in Manjora. Just kidding. 12?
12, blah blah blah. The VIP is arriving at noon tomorrow. Does the VIP is arriving at noon tomorrow?
Arriving. Why you use does?
Oh yeah.
What is it? Verb ing.
Verb ing.
Before verb ing, it gotta be preceded by before verb ing, there should be to be.
Is the VIPs arriving at noon tomorrow? Is or are, I think, ma'am.
Are, yeah, plural.
Yeah.
Are the VIPs arriving at noon tomorrow? Okay, good. Number 13.
Blah blah blah. That be all, sir or madam. Is that be all, sir?
Is that be all? Be is actually
Yeah, to be.
is to be, yeah, and you use be again.
Yeah.
No, not is. Be, do, have, will. Come on. What is it?
Does that be all? Do that be all?
Do that be all? Any help? Come on, everyone. Why everyone is so silent? Is everyone here now?
Will
Oh,
Will.
Fitri. Fitri, yes. Did you say something, Fitri?
Will ma'am.
Okay, can you please read the complete sentence, everyone, so you can feel the sentence. Yeah, please, Fitri.
Will that be all, sir or madam?
Okay, will that be all, sir? Or would that be all, sir? If you want to sound more polite, yeah, to make it more polite, you can use would. Would that be all? Will that be all? Okay, thank you, Fitri, for your help. Right, 2 more to go, Raihan. Come on.
Okay. Next is blah blah blah. Your first son born in Australia. Does your first son born in Australia?
Born is stative verb. Stative verb. In this case, I think it is like an adjective in this sentence. Born, I think, yeah, a state here. So you can consider that is like an adjective. So before an adjective, you should put what? Remember, everyone. To be. Yeah. So like you are smart. So smart is adjective. Yeah. So before the word smart, you have to put to be, because the subject is you. I put to be are. You are smart. We are happy. Now for number 14. Your first son born in Australia? Come on. What to be that you think fit this number?
Is your first son born in Australia?
Yeah, because I think this is the state of past, right? What do you think? I think it's better to use past, right? Were your first son born in Australia? Is it? Correct me if wrong, everyone. Yeah, because talking about event in the past, yeah. So a situation that happened in the past. So I think it's better to use simple past, yeah. So to be for past is was and were. Yeah, was is for singular subject, like I was, he was, she was, it was. But yeah, were is for like they, we, yeah. So is it were or was? Was your first son?
Then
Not
it
were.
was your first
Was
son
your
born in
first son born
Australia?
in Australia? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now the last one.
Last one is blah blah blah. Fish healthier to eat than beef. Are fish healthier to eat than beef?
Very good. Yeah, fish plural, yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
So plural for fish is because this is not regular noun, yeah. So you use are fish healthier to eat than beef? Phew, okay. Wow, you take more than 15 minutes, yeah. So one number of 1 minute, but it's okay actually. everyone, if you do like I think I mentioned before about taking regular tests every year. If you think that you need to do it at least once in a month, you do so because you are not going to forget your grammar. That is what I normally do. I try to spend twice in a year. Every 6 months, I try to take any online test just to maintain my stored grammar here. Because it is supposed to be done very automatically, yeah. Because it is like I said, it is 2 minutes test, yeah. So if you have good grammar, I mean, you internalize your grammar. You can just do this in just 2 minutes, actually. Yeah. Are we going to have a test at the end of this course? Yeah. Did Indonesia declare its independence in 1945? Am I disturbing you? Yeah. Do these cables need to be replaced? Have you lost your keys again? Were the documents lost in that fire? Does your car have airbags? So something like it gotta be instant. Okay. I have more. I think it's better to do it very frequent, yeah, with random people. But 5 minutes only, yeah, not okay. Okay, so right. And we still have one more person for can I take some minutes, everyone, for Miss Made? But Made, this one is fun too. Yeah, I will take it from, let's see. I have in the book creator, so I'm not going to be far away from. Okay, so on page 20 and 21, so I will share it. This one. Is it clear on your place, from your place? Oh my,
Yes, it's clear, ma'am.
sorry. What is going on with my make it full screen? I don't know why. I want you to read the discriminating sound first on the left here.
Okay. May I start, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. The first one, sad, said,
Good.
and then number two, tan, tan.
Just
Number
keep
three,
going.
oh, okay. Number three, leg, leg. And then number four, sand, sand.
Good.
Lalu back, back,
Bag, bag.
back, back.
Okay.
Ham, ham,
Good.
bat, bat.
Good.
Mess, mess.
Very good.
Jam, jam.
Good.
Mat, mat. Lead, lead. Pan, pan. Hack, hack. Gas, gas. Dad, dad.
Dad,
Land,
dad.
dad, dad. Land, land. Pack, pack. And.
And okay, thank you everyone. You should try this. Yeah, I mean, try minimal pairs. I said before, you try minimal pairs online. There are so many minimal pairs practice. Yeah, this is just only two sounds. Yeah, a and a. Yeah, sad and said. Yeah. So how about we try several tongue twister? Probably there are 12. Only half of this. Yeah, 6 only. Tongue twister is also a thing we can do with discriminating sounds. Remember we have homonames, homophones, yeah, homographs too. Like, how do you read number one, Made?
Okay. Sheena leads, Sheila needs.
Okay, can you repeat one more time?
Sheena leads, Sheila needs.
Okay, now faster.
Sheena leads, Sheila needs.
One more time.
Sheena leads, Sheila needs.
Very good. Sheena leads, Sheila needs. Okay. And you can try faster. And when you try, you repeat over and over again, everyone. It's going to be faster, trust me. So probably you start with slowly and then faster and faster. Number 2, try number 2.
Number 2, okay. If a dog chooses shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
Okay, one more time, a bit faster.
Okay. If a dog chooses shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
One more time, faster.
If a dog chooses shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
Very good. You're excellent. Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3, top chopstick, shop stock, top chopsticks.
Good. One more time, faster.
Top chopstick, shops, stock, top chopsticks.
Okay, one more time.
Top chopsticks, shops, stock, top chopsticks.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, good. You're so good here. I like it. Number 4.
Okay, I'll try. Selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish, selfish, selfish, shellfish.
Be careful. One more
Okay.
time, but faster.
Okay. Selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, everyone, native speaker tend to speak it with what is it? Connected words, yeah, connecting sounds. Yeah. So like selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish, something like that. I mean, we don't enunciate. Yeah. I mean, some words between words sometimes are combined sound. You know what I mean? Like gliding. Yeah. Okay. Good. Number 5. 2 more to go.
Number 5. No need to like a night light on a light night like tonight.
Wow. Good. One more time.
Okay. No need to like a night light on a light night like a tonight.
Oh, wow. Nice. Now the last.
On the last, number 6, 33,000 feathers on a thrush's throat.
33,000 feathers on a thrush's throat. Okay. One more time.
One more time. 33,000 feathers on a thrush's throat.
Okay. Thank you. Very good. I like it. Wow. You have no
Thank
problem,
you.
actually. Yeah. You have no problem at all.
Thank you, ma'am.
With pronunciation. So keep on doing like this, everyone. So tongue twister, a lot, plenty available online. So you have to find your own. If you really wish to improve and catch up with others, so you need to find more examples on your part. Okay. Right. So, okay. Oh, it's been a very nice 35 minutes here with these 2 people. Thank you, guys. I think everyone is ready now with the material. You know what we are going to do today, everyone? Oh yeah, I promise. Yeah, I promise to show you 1 or 2 works, yeah, from Flip. Let me see. I think because I haven't finished checking Flip, everyone, but I will come back to that later. But I think I need to show you 1 work, probably. Is it okay, everyone? Just one or 2. Let me choose. I'm just confused here. Yeah. Who then I want to choose here? I enjoy several people, actually. Like I think Fisi was fast, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Shafa, I think you have very good like you have an MC voice here. I try with Mr. Sigit then. Is it okay, Sigit? Can I play your right? So because I think this one is not too
Yeah.
long, because it's only 1 minute, yeah. 1 minute short here, just for. But everyone, I suggest you to view your friend's video and leave comment, give feedback, give constructive comment for your friend. Okay, Sigit, here we go.
Hello, my name is Sigit Nur Cahyono. My name is Sigit, and I'm the first child in my family and was born in Pati. Eventually, growing up in Tegal. My hobby is running, swimming, diving, and playing video games. I am a civil servant, currently working as a customs officer at Jambi Customs Office. This role has taught me the importance of attention to detail, following protocols, and maintaining professionalism at all times. On the other hand, I am a dedicated athlete who loves running, swimming, and staying active. I have a passion for sports. What sets me apart is my passion for language learning, particularly English. I love playing video games. In PJJ English for Custom Officers, I find immense joy in exploring new words, phrases, and expressions, which not only broadens my linguistic capabilities but also enhance my communication skills. I continue to learning. I will continue to learning and do self-improvement. Thank you for considering me for this opportunity. Bye.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, Sigit. It was nice,
Hi
everyone.
everyone, let me introduce myself.
Sorry, stop it. So the way I see it, yeah, although it is just 1.5 minutes, but the thing is, yeah, I see that Sigit has tried his best, yeah, to give his response. I mean, he tried his best to speak with clarity, and if you can check it from the closed captions, yeah. If you play the closed caption, the subtitle there, you can see that you are clear, you are accurate when the what is it, the subtitle is just like what you mean, yeah, in your speaking. And also he has good points. I mean, yeah, I like it, everyone. When you make video, it is supposed to be like medium, yeah, medium short here, not just only the head area, but yeah, this one is I need to be a bit faster. Yeah, it's too close up, I think, but because I cannot see my laptop is small, so if it is far I cannot see it. Yeah, of course, so that's why it's a bit closer. But actually medium close up might be like this, maybe. Yeah, so we can still see your chest and we can see your hands, and I can see that what is it, Sigit can we can see his voice, yeah, his body language to his gestures too, yeah. And I like it. He also put his notion about learning English too, and I like his tempo too. Yeah, not too fast. I mean, it's easy to catch. So don't worry, everyone. If you have heavy Japanese accent, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, number one thing in English speaking is clarity. Yeah. So I suggest you all to go check Flip, watch your friends work, and just leave comment there. Yeah, they will appreciate your comment and feedback. Okay, right, so let's get to the material today. You still remember yesterday, yeah? Yesterday we just do the exercises for bottom up and top down. Now today we are going to do more with business conversation, but before we go on with business conversation, I think I need to share some material about register. As we know, everyone, you know that business English has several features, yeah, or characteristics of business English. Number one is clarity, and you know that it gotta be clear message, clear communication. And then number two is formality, because yeah, business, yeah, it is serious matter, it is professional, so formality is number two. Number three is conciseness. Do you remember concise yesterday? What is concise, everyone? CONCISE, concise. Brevity, yeah. You know brief? Hi, hello. Brevity is Rahmi, you say something? I just see your mouth open, but I cannot hear you. Yeah, short, yeah. I mean, it gotta be, case, yeah. Keep it short and simple, because business people, they are busy people. So don't beat around the bush. Do not verbose. Yeah, you have to say what you mean precisely. Yeah, So that is number 4, precision. Number 4, precision. Business must be precise. So precise with the, what is it? What is it? Message, yeah, precise with the message, precise with the standard, for example, like it gotta be grammatically correct, yeah. For writing, it gotta be with standard too. For speaking, do not make many mistakes, yeah. And then the last is business English should be polite, yeah, politeness, courtesy, everyone, courtesy. Do you know how to spell courtesy? C-O-U-R T-E-S-Y, courtesy. Yeah. So with courtesy, politeness here. So if you can engage all those, I don't know, six features, I think you are going to be good at your business English. Who can repeat my explanation just now? This is top down, yeah? What did I say about business English features? Can you repeat, anyone here?
Oh, may I try?
Okay, who is speaking? I cannot see you.
It's Imadelia, ma'am.
Okay, Made, please.
So business conversations must be precise of the message, of
Yeah.
the standard, like the way we speak, the way we speak with grammatically correct.
Yes.
And
Wow.
then we also have to be polite. So we have to, kind of have to polite when we
Very
speak
good.
in
Number
business
2.
conversations.
What is number 3?
Number 3, with courtesy, probably
Politeness and courtesy is the same, yeah? So it is
the
2.
same.
Okay.
So
Still remember more?
I didn't remember yet. The
Okay.
number
Who
3.
remember the previous information? Who can add to Miss Made? Thank you, Made. It's already, okay, what is it? Yeah. Less than 50%, but only 2, right? Because I mentioned several, not just 2. I think, is it 5 or 6? I cannot remember what I just said.
Let's
Okay.
try, ma'am.
Who is speaking? Sorry.
Nawang.
Okay, Nawang, please go ahead.
Okay, so number 1 is clarity.
Very good.
Number 2 is formal, and
Very
number
good.
3 conciseness, and then number 4 precision, and number 5 politeness.
All right, very good. Thank you, Nawang, 100%. Yeah. So concise, formal, clear, clarity, precision, and politeness, courtesy. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget that, everyone. Now to go to let's say politeness, everyone. Yeah. So I'm going to share you the slide. Let me just find it first. I have to close several tabs here. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's just share it to you. Actually, I have already attached this slide on the flip too. Register, everyone. Yeah, so register is the level of formality, yeah, in the language as determined by context. If you remember me yesterday talking about context, and context. So context can be the purpose or the message that you want to convey. Context can be your relationship with the listener or the speaker, like who is the speaker, who is the listener, or who is the writer of the letter, who is the reader of the letter. Those are the relationship. What I mean by relationship is the distance, yeah, of the relationship. Yeah. Context can mean also the situation too. Yeah, there are so many. Yeah. In writing, context is the surrounding words or the surrounding sentences. Now, level of formality is determined by the context, yeah? So like this is the scale of formality picture just to illustrate you with the situation, yeah? We are now like in our classroom, we are like the business casual, yeah? Because this is class room, but you are expected to be like a cocktail attire or business attire in your, job performance. Yeah, when we are dealing with our job, we stick to the formal one. But in daily interaction with people, yeah, especially our peers, I think business casual is okay. I mean, sometimes smart casual is okay. But the thing is, you can balance between formal and informal. You can balance between formal and neutral language. Yeah. The thing is, the more you go to the right, it's going to be white tie. White tie is like the frozen. Yesterday, when I mentioned about frozen or rigid register, you cannot change that. Yeah, it's like your highness language. Yeah, your majesty language that you cannot change. Like for the, what is it? Yeah, formal address, probably on law books, yeah, regulation, yeah, regulations you cannot change, yeah, you have to take the phrases or the sentences as it is, yeah, in religious books too. So we are going to focus on the business attire, business casual, or smart casual, yeah, in this today's practice with business conversation that we are going to do today. Now, oh, sorry, what is on chat? I see something popping up. Oh, okay. Oh, it was from Eva. Okay, now let's move on. How I cannot click next. So, okay. These are the three language register that we are going to use in our business English. Yeah, the formal one. Formal is more appropriate for professional encounters. Yeah, to boss or a stranger or people in general. Yeah, so people who has higher position. Yeah, your superior. So you have to use formal. Formal includes polished speech, complex sentences, and precise vocabulary. See, you have to use more standard English in this formal language and selected vocabulary, precise vocabulary. So they are just chosen, yeah, cautiously chosen. What is it? Wisely to mean you to say what you mean. Now, informal occurs between people who know each other well, yeah, or who speak without trying to be proper. For example, your intimate friend, your peers, your friends, yeah, casual people with you, your children too. So this is informal, yeah. But in cases, sometimes there are also neutral register, yeah. Some say this is consultative register, yeah. So neutral is just non-emotional and sticks to facts. It doesn't give you like modalities like using will, could, or using quantifier, yeah, like very absolutely, thoroughly, totally, no. But neutral is just plain. I call that plain, yeah. So neutral are common language use. So sometimes if we stuck with what is the formal expression, you can just stick with the neutral one. Yeah, you will know more with the examples. So I will move on. So here, so tips for you to sound more formal. Use more formal vocabularies for formal situation. Like instead of saying and, you can use terminate. Yeah, terminate is more formal. Yeah. Oh, and also like start, begin, those are neutral, yeah. For more formal situation, we use commands. Yeah. And next, you can use neutral language when we do not know the more formal expressions. So because you do not know the other name of the other vocabulary for terminate, you just use and. Okay, and it's okay and also acceptable, yeah, for neutral, yeah, situation. But think about when you try to write formal letter, think about the choice of words. Yeah. So again, I repeat, select your vocabulary, and then secondly, use neutral if you do not know the more formal expressions. And then for business, I think we do not use contractions like it won't, it can't. Yeah, you shouldn't know. But most of the times, you use like you should not do it. Yeah, yeah. You should be on time. Yes. Don't say shouldn't, right? Or don't say gotta wanna I wanna go home. No. Yeah. So this is casual. I mean, when you use contraction, this is casual. But can we use that in speaking? Of course, contractions, ellipses too, they are common in conversation. So sometimes there should be mix, yeah. Naturally, there should be mix between neutral slightly casual, and also formal. But the formal part must be bigger portion. Yeah. All right, so moving on. So I give you examples, yeah, some pairs here. So the improvements can be introduced because of funding cutbacks. Now to make it sound more professional, because you want to sound more formal, so it is changed. The improvement cannot be introduced, yeah, due to funding restrictions, yeah. So instead of saying cutbacks, it's changed with restrictions for the noun here, and then can, and then you make it fuller. I mean, cannot, yeah, cannot be introduced due to funding restriction, yeah. In some instances, you need to sound like this, yeah. For example, you are speaking on behalf of your institution, yeah, in an international forum or setting, so you speak like this, yeah. This is the language that is normally used by ministers, right, with ambassadors too. So Ibu Sri Mulyani, she speaks like this, right? Okay, let's look at the next. I don't believe that the results are accurate. Yeah. Another things in the formal format, they are common, yeah, to use passive. Yeah. So they just omit the agent, but what is it? They want to emphasize on the things that is done. Yeah, things that have been done. Yeah, like the results are not believed to be accurate. Yeah, because when you say I don't believe, it sounds personal, right? Like personal opinion. So it is less formal. So to make it sound formal, and then it is changed into passive. Like the results are not believed to be accurate. You don't say to say by me or by us or by people, it's not important, but you want to focus on the result, right? The results are not believed to be accurate. Yeah. So this is also another, what is it? Characteristic, yeah, of formal expressions. Next, the research project won't be put to an end next year. Put to an end is like phrasal verbs, right? Remember yesterday or Monday? Look forward to. I mean, sometimes you have to change phrasal, yeah, into a single verb, a single vocabulary. Like the research project will not terminate, yeah, will not end next year. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit what is it, yeah? It's a bit tricky sometimes for some of you. Sorry, hold on one moment. I need to plug my cable. Battery. 1 second. Okay, so you need to internalize this, and sometimes you just need to, what is it? You try it, yeah. When you read something English, and then think about what is it? Is it a neutral sentence? Is it a formal one? Can I change this into a more formal one? And so on and so forth. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Any question? By the way, why the class is so silent? Are you still listening? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's go on. Okay, let's practice, guys. So just unmute yourself. Everyone, it should be a noisy class. It is a speaking class, right? So there are several lists of, what is it? Verbs, yeah? So try to change the verb into a more selected one. Like instead of saying got, I've got your letter. So you say?
Receive.
Received. Very good. So got is for free, past participle. So you have to check it with the same tenses, yeah, for free. Yeah. Need,
Require.
require, very good. Yeah. Let's talk about business English. Talk about,
Discuss.
discuss, very good. I like it. Yeah. Get in touch.
Contact.
Contact, very good. Excellent. Make sure,
Confirm.
with E.
Confirm.
Confirm can be, but this one with E. Confirm is also similar with
Ensure.
ensure. Very good. Yeah. Give.
Provide.
Provide. Very good. Excellent. Let them know.
Inform.
Inform. Good.
Oh.
Tell me why.
Explain.
Explain. Very good. Talk some more.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. Excellent. Fix the problem.
Solve.
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 Yes, good. Solve. Get together.
Meeting.
Meet. Yeah, for what? Get together. Let's get together in the cafe. Let's meet in the cafe. Right. Make bigger.
Expand.
Sorry?
Expand.
Expand. Okay. What else?
Extend.
Extend. Okay. Extend is like make it longer.
Enlarge.
Enlarge. Very good. Yeah. Enlarge. Okay. Extend. Expand. I think. Yeah. Expand. Make it wider. Expand. Okay. Thank you. So actually, everyone, you know many vocabularies, right? But you don't really classify. You don't really make distinction. You don't really, grouping. Yeah. Which one is the neutral one? Which one is more formal? Now, how do you know? How do I know if this one is formal or not, man? Of course, by listening. Yeah, you have to listen a lot. Yeah, and then you will know. Yeah, you can feel it. This one is more suitable, more proper for formal situation. Yeah. Questions so far? If not, I will move on. Okay. I will call Mr. Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Henry, what do you think for the first sentence? Hey, that's great. Is it formal, neutral, or informal?
Informal.
What do you think? The first sentence, is it formal, neutral, or informal?
Informal. Am I audible?
I'm sorry, I cannot catch you, Henry. There are just some noises. I mean, splendor. Henry, are you there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is your choice? Is it formal, neutral, or informal? The
Informal.
first sentence.
Informal.
Informal. How do you know?
It sounds like
Sorry?
talking with friend.
Like talking with friend, yeah? Yeah. This is like, yeah, you are good here. I mean, this is like casual, yeah? I mean, casual or conversational. Look at that. Hey, what is the part of speech here? There is like, hey, interjection, yeah? Interjection is like common for informal situation, yeah? And also there is contraction. That's great, yeah? That's great. Okay, thank you, Henry. I'm going to Mr. Insan. Hello, Insan. Can you unmute yourself, Insan Sodikul Wadi? Insan is not here. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to Miss Sri then.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sri. Look at number 2. I mean the second sentence. What do you think?
I think it's more informal, maybe, ma'am, because if you want to say it informal, maybe you can change the word happy with maybe delighted or pleased.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Very good. You have also show a betterment for the formal one. Yeah. I'm so happy. So I'm is a contraction. Yeah. And then happy, if you want to make it more formal, you can say like delighted. Yeah. Or you can just make it passive. Who can make this sentence number 2 passive? Yeah. Your work, like for example, your work has been satisfactory, right? Your work has been great. Yeah, I'm delighted with that. Okay, okay, thank you, Nima Desri Kusumadewi. Yeah, all right. Who will try the next year? How about Elskai?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the third.
Yes. Third, I think formal.
Formal.
Yes.
How do you know?
We are the old files.
Can you read the next sentence? Can you read the next number 4 for us?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Could you tell me where the inactive files are kept?
Are kept?
Are kept. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
Are kept.
Do you know what is there any difference in meaning between the previous sentence and the one that you just read? Where are the old files?
Sorry, ma'am.
Could you tell me where the inactive files are kept?
Are the
You don't know.
yes.
Are they the same or different meaning?
Are
Sorry?
are maybe, ma'am.
Is it the same or different? Yeah, the previous, where are the old
Same,
files?
maybe.
Shorter, yeah, and then
Yes.
the is longer.
Inactive. Yes.
Yes. So
Inactive and old.
the same meaning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so look at that. Actually, the third sentence and the fourth sentence has the same meaning, everyone. But the other one are more formal. The second one is more formal. Like, where are the old files? This is neutral, right? I mean, you ask to your buddy, for example, your colleague, where are the old files? Very direct, right? But if you ask for, you are a stranger and then ask for a help, request for old files, and then you ask, could you tell me where the inactive files are kept? Can you feel the difference, everyone? Yeah. So there should be distant feeling, yeah, on the fourth sentence. Yeah. Now, thank you, Elskai. Let's go to Gadis.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Gadis, what do you think the last sentence? Can you read for the class, please?
Yes. I think that the issue of global warming won't be the main point at the meeting. Maybe this is informal.
How do you know?
There is like a guessing in the
I
first
think.
and then won't.
Yeah. Contractions. Yes.
Contraction.
And then? Can you try to make this more formal if you want to change this into a more formal sentence?
Could we make it like a passive sentence, ma'am? Like the
Try.
issue of global warming will not. The issue of the global warming.
You
will
cannot
not.
change this into passive because this is already, this active sentence doesn't have direct object. Yeah. Yeah. So you cannot change into passive, but you can change probably several vocabulary. So you change I think, and then you just begin with the issue, the direct object. Yeah. I mean, the issue of global warming. Can you continue, please?
the issue of the global warming, the issue of global warming, should, would not be the main point at the meeting.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice try. So don't change the tenses, everyone. This is won't. So won't short for will not. Yeah. So, but in that case, you use wouldn't, would not be. I think it's okay. Would is just more formal than will. Yeah. So I think it is not changing the tenses, but it is trying to make it more formal. So I like it when you say the issue of global warming would not be the main. How about another synonym for point, everyone? The main data at the meeting. Maybe the main concern, right? The main consideration. So there are, sorry? Focus, okay, at the meeting. But point is actually neutral, everyone. So you just change the won't, yeah, becoming will not or would not, yeah, be the main point. But there are so many alternatives actually. But okay, good. So far so good, everyone. I think you got this. More to go. So I will go to Mr. Freddy. Number 1, formal, neutral, or informal?
Okay, ma'am. Minister of Education Nadiem Makarim totally flipped out when he read the latest report from the press. I think it's neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Why?
Because maybe from the newspaper.
Newspaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. What? Look at the verb there. Ready? Yeah, I agree that this is neutral, but I think it's more informal too for the verb in flip out here, right?
Okay.
If you can change flip out with different verb, what do you think to make it more formal?
Totally maybe formal. What's
Is this formal?
formal is too hard.
I mean, flip out is phrasal verb that is not okay for formal situation actually. So you have to change flip out. Flip out is informal.
Informal.
Yes, flip out is informal. It can be more professional if you change the flip out vocabulary there. Any help, everyone?
Wait. Flip out.
Do you know flip out? Is he happy or not?
Flip out, like shock maybe.
It's not shock actually. It's stronger than just shock.
Or then
He became angry. Yeah.
yeah.
So like you can say Minister Nadiem Makarim. Totally, totally is also a bit casual, yeah.
Yeah.
You can say like Mr. Nadiem Makarim became very angry
Very
when
angry.
he read the latest report from the press. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be,
Formal.
okay for formal situation. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Freddy. Freddy, can you choose the next friend, please, for us? Now, for number 2.
Maybe after me, Gadis.
Gadis, I think has already been called before.
Oh yeah.
Different.
Raihan maybe.
Rehan, please. Number 2. It's an honor for you, Rehan.
Okay, for number 2, when considering staffing in hospital in the future, it is difficult not be concerned.
To you, formal, neutral, or informal?
Informal.
Informal?
or
How do
neutral?
you know?
I think the neutral, ma'am. I think.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Neutral. Yeah, it is neutral to formal. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when considering staffing in hospital in the future, it is difficult not be concerned. So it is using subjunctive. I think this is neutral or even formal. Yeah. Not be concerned, not to worry, right? Okay, thank you. Rehan, who is next for number 3? Choose somebody.
The number before me, the number 25.
25 is Miss Rahmi. Can you speak up a bit, Rahmi?
That is,
Yeah.
I cannot see the distinction between formal, neutral, and informal registers is not always so clear. I think it's informal, maybe.
I'm sorry?
I think it's informal.
Informal? How do you know? How to make it formal to you, Rahmi? If you want,
Already
if you
passive,
say
yeah,
this is
ma'am.
not formal, you have to make it formal then.
It's already passive, yeah, ma'am.
This is
Or
not
maybe
passive,
normal.
yeah. This is
no.
active sentence. But the complement of the sentence is not a verb. The complement of the sentence is an adjective. So after to be, there is adjective. So this is not passive. But you said that this is not formal, right? Informal. So how you want to change this into a more formal one? Can you help us, Rahmi?
Maybe the register, the register.
The sentence is already is active. It cannot be changed into passive. Yeah, Miss Rahmi, everyone too. Who has different answer? What do you think, everyone else? Do you think this one is informal? Do you agree with Miss Rahmi? Why everyone is so silent? Yes.
I think Miss, it
Yeah.
can be formal because completed is formal. The informal, it can use done, maybe was done, but it use completed, it's more formal, I think.
So sorry, we are still talking about number 3, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What do you think about number 3? Miss Rami said that this is informal, but she doesn't know how to make it formal. So can you help her to change this into a more formal one for her? Possibly the vocabulary you can change, yeah. I myself think that number 3 is neutral, everyone. And you can always use this for a formal situation too. But if you want to sound more professional, you can always change, because distinction is already good word. Yeah, distinction is difference. Yeah, in neutral way we say different, but this is sentence number 3, use distinction, but it's not always so clear. Probably we can just change this into a more formal one. So I understand that Ms. Rahmi said that this is not formal enough. So possibly you can say like the distinction between formal, neutral, and informal register is not always very, for example, obvious, not very da. So instead of clear, but I think clear is also okay. Yeah, neutral one. Maybe you just change the word so with very. Yeah, it's not always very clear. And then you are going to be convinced that this is more the formal register. Okay. Do you got this, everyone? So number 3 is already neutral to formal. Yeah, it's okay. So number 4. Sorry, who answered number 4 last time? The gentleman. Sorry, who was speaking? Your name, please.
Amazona.
Oh, Amazona. Yes,
Yeah.
Amazona. You think it's formal, neutral, or informal?
I think it's more formal, ma'am, because it use completed. I think completed is more formal. I think.
Yeah, completed is formal. What structure in this number 4 sentence? Active or passive?
Passive.
Passive, yeah. So you see, when it is passive, most of the time they are formal structure, yeah, formal register. The bridge was completed in 2018, which resulted in a positive political move that united two countries. Yeah. So like result, unite, those are, selected vocabulary too, right? So you are correct, Amazona. This is a formal register. Yeah, the formal register. Thank you. Now, Amazona, choose the next for number 5. Choose your friend.
Number 5, I think the number 5 too.
Number 5 is Mr. Ari Dwi Wicaksono.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What
For
do you
number
think?
5, the resource assistant checked out the incident and got back to him the next day. I think it is formal, ma'am.
Formal?
Yes.
How do you know?
Maybe I think. Oh, I changed my answer, ma'am. It's neutral.
Okay.
Neutral.
Is neutral.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because got back to him, I think there is a better language to replace got back to him the next day.
Okay. Okay, you want to change that. So can you give
But
correction?
I got no idea what
You
sentence
don't
to.
have any idea. Okay, ask for help then. Call a friend. So he said that got back is not formal to him, yeah. So maybe check out too, possibly, yeah. Everyone, any idea how to improve this sentence to sound more formal? You can unmute yourself, guys. Anyone? The research assistant checked out the incident and got back to him the next day.
Ma'am,
Yes, who
can
is speaking?
we, Nawang,
Okay, Nawang, please.
can we change the word check out to verify and got back to return maybe?
Check out is like
I
yeah,
think investigated.
verify the
Investigating.
correctness. Yeah. Verify is like checking the correctness. Like check out here, check out the incident. Maybe different vocabulary, but got back. You use return. I think is what is it, equivalent? Yeah, got back and return. I think it's better to use return. Yeah, thank you, Nawang. But check out, everyone who has different.
I think it's like an investigation or something.
Yes, yeah. So instead of saying check out, you can say like
Investigated.
investigated. Very good. The research assistant investigated the incident and returned to him the next day. Yeah. Okay. Or the following day is okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for number 5. So Mr. Ari, you choose number 6. Who is next?
Indra.
Mr. Indra, please.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. What do you think for number 6?
I think it's neutral.
Neutral, yeah?
Yes.
You can see it from
Get worse.
get worse, yeah. So yeah, normally casually we can say the disease, the contagious disease, get worse in dirty and warm or maybe hot conditions. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So far so good, everyone. I think you got it. Yeah. You know how to choose the right language, the right situation. Do we have to use formal, ma'am, all the time? No. Yeah. Remember context. Context will tell you, yeah, when you are going to use formal English or not. What is on the next here? So this is the highlights. Yeah. Formal register, they use complex sentences most of the time. They use reported speech, like reported speech as opposed to direct speech. Direct speech is direct speaking between quotation marks, right? Like I said, let him go. And then in reported speech, you say like, he told her to let the man go. So those are reported speech. So you use subject and reporting verb. Like he insisted that the manager informed us that those are reported speech. Yeah. And then they use indirect questions. And like clauses, yeah. I want to know who responsible for the action. I want to know what this is. Something like that. Yeah, indirect question. Use of models such as could and would rather than can and will. So instead of saying can and will, which is neutral, you use could and would. Yeah. And then full forms. Yeah, not contractions. Yeah. So like will not instead of won't. Yeah. Could not instead of couldn't. Yeah. And then frequent use of passive voice. Remember that? It's just common because we want to emphasize on the action being done, not on the agent or not on the doer. Yeah. And then limited use of phrasal verbs. Remember, phrasal verbs are like believe in, look for, check out, yeah, get together, something like that. Yeah. And then frequent use of long words with Latin or Greek roots. Now, like improper, yeah, those are borrowing from Latin, I think. Constellation, yeah. So because stellar is star, yeah. Constellation. So I think those Latin and Greek roots are more common in formal setting. You can find more example your own. Neutral are simpler sentences, more direct, yeah, active rather than passive voice, factual rather than emotional language. So it provides details and facts, yeah, and not use modalities, for example, not use so many quantifier, yeah, and then limited use of complex language, like just using simple sentences only, and then limited use of slang, yeah, because slang is just very, very, casual. Yeah. Okay. Informal. So informal is just for friendly people with us. Yeah. Simple, often grammatically incomplete sentences, active voice, emotional language. Yeah. Like I think, I believe, in my opinion, something like that. Yeah. I don't like it, Yeah. Those are emotional language. Personal opinions. It's the same thing. My view. Yeah. My point of view. I think, and so on. Humor, slang, idiom, cliches, phrasal verbs, exclamations. Yeah. So like, hey, yeah. Oh my, OMG. And so on. The exclamation is interjection. Yeah. All right. That's all. Questions so far, everyone? Now. So many things, yeah, to remember. Yeah, so much information to absorb today, but don't worry. Yeah, we will just use those knowledge for practice, actually. Yeah, with business conversation. I'm waiting for questions or anything to raise before we move on while I'm preparing the flipbook. Then let me just go to flipbook. Any question? I'm waiting for questions. Where were we last time? Oh yeah, on page 24. Yes, anyone? Do you want to say anything? Do you normally speak formal English, Mr. Indra?
No, ma'am.
No. Yeah. Who has work here dealing with international communication in your workplace? Can you just tell us a bit about, how you handle that normally with your English? Just wondering. I cannot remember. I remember in your flip, yeah, first assignment, some of you say you work in investigation and in enforcement. Some of you work with administration thing. I cannot remember who deal with international affairs probably, or handling with, things that need you to use English in your job. Anyone here wish to share? Why today everyone is so silent, yeah? Unlike yesterday, you are very, active here. Are you reading or doing something else? Working on something else? Okay, let's go to flip book then. Go to page 24, everyone. So let me share it for you. Since you don't have questions, so I want you to look at this. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Let's talk about this. I hope you have already read this, yeah, before coming to class, so that we can just go with discussion and also practice speaking, yeah. PETS, everyone, stands for please, excuse me, thank you, and sorry. Those are, what is it? Standard courtesy, yeah. Both in the formal or informal situation, casual situation too, you need to be polite, right? So politeness, courtesy, it has to do with PETS. Please excuse me, thank you, and sorry. Why we say please, everyone? When you use please, can somebody say things about why we say please? When? Miss Aisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. When we say please, what do you think?
When we ask something from the other person to do something.
Yes, very good. When you ask somebody to do something for you, yeah. So yes, asking, yeah. You request. So making polite request, you say please. And also when you try to direct people, instructing people, you can just say please. And for formal intonation, you use formal tone. Formal tone is like folding intonation. So like the boss, although you are the boss, but you need to be polite to your superior, staff, right? Send this mail, please. Please with falling intonation. Yeah. If you use like rising intonation, it sounds like appealing. Yeah. Can you help me, please? Please is rising. That is appealing. Yeah. And also, please can be used to confirm a help. Yeah. So please related to request and asking for help or confirming a help. How about Aldarida? Aldarida, when you use excuse me, Alda?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, the connection was so bad. Can
But
you
I can
repeat
hear you clearly.
one more?
You say excuse me, in what situation?
Oh, maybe we use excuse me when need people to do something.
If you need people to do something, you don't say excuse me, but you appeal with please. Yeah. So I think excuse me is almost like sorry, everyone. Yeah. Excuse me is almost like sorry, but I think in this case you interrupt somebody. Yeah. You interrupt somebody, or maybe you try to get someone's attention, you say excuse me. Or you do something that is accidental, like bump into somebody. For example, you go out of the door, yeah, and then accidentally bump someone, and then excuse me, yeah, means like sorry here, yeah. Okay, are you clear? Yeah. When we say thank you, Andida.
Maybe after we ask someone else to do something, we say our gratitude with thank you.
Yes, yeah, thank you is gratitude. Very good. I like it, the term, yeah, gratitude, yeah. You accept, yeah, accept a help, yeah, you get your request fulfilled, you say thank you. Also, like if I say, oh, you look great today, Mr. Raji. So Mr. Raji, you have to say thank you because you answer a compliment. Yeah. So that is being nice to people. Yeah. When they say nice things to you, you have to say thank you. And also if you want to, refuse to reject an offer, but although you say no or reject that, but you have to say thank you anyway. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, something like that. So Mr. Aji, I go to you, Mr. Aji.
Yes, ma'am.
When others say thank you to you, what is your response? What is your answer?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah. That is common, yeah, standard. Other than you're welcome?
I don't have any idea.
Don't have any idea. How about anyone else here?
Anytime, ma'am.
Anytime. Okay, very, very good. Thank you. Oh,
My
thanks.
pleasure.
My pleasure. Very good. What else? Thanks for your help. And then you say?
No problem.
No problem. Good. Yeah. No problem is informal. Yeah. Or you say, sure. Certainly. Yeah. Those are informal. Neutral one, maybe not at all. Yeah. Not at all. Or you're welcome. Or don't mention it. Yeah. Or I'm glad I've been of help. See, there are so many ways, yeah, instead of you're welcome only. There are so many alternatives, yeah. And sorry, okay. Sorry, what is the difference between excuse me and sorry, everyone? What is the difference between excuse me and sorry? I will go to Mr. Paris. Mr. Jadi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is the difference with sorry then? When you say sorry?
When I make mistake.
You make mistakes, okay. What else?
Maybe when I reject it nicely.
Okay.
Reject something.
Yes. Yeah, you want to reject something nicely, you say sorry. Okay. Sorry can mean regret everybody. Yeah, so like when somebody requests something to you and then you regret that you cannot help. Yeah, you say I'm sorry. Yeah, cannot be of help. Yeah. If you want to say like bad situation too, something is unfavorable, something is unhelpful from your part, you can just say sorry. Sorry, there are so many versions, yeah? Yeah, there are several versions. That's why we need to read these lines, everyone. Okay, I'm going to go to Mr. Let's see, Valentinus, yeah? Valentinus? Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please read us the saying no lines there? Saying no information. Declining an offer. Okay.
Saying no to a this one, ma'am, saying no to a suggestion.
Yes.
I'm not sure that would work. That might not be the best solution. I don't know if that would work. That might be a little ambitious.
Which one that you are reading? I mean, saying no, declining an offer. Can you repeat one more time?
Declining an offer. Sorry. This one, yeah.
This
Saying no,
one on
declining an
the
offer. That sounds great.
Mm.
But blah blah blah. I'm sorry, but I really can't. I have to blah blah blah. I really appreciate the invitation, but blah blah blah. Thank you, but blah blah blah.
Continue one paragraph. One more
How
paragraph.
about someone is going to offer you something that you should not take because it is unethical or bad? Reject it nicely, firm and confidently. No, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. So actually, declining, yeah, refusing, it is actually sorry, but there are several example like that. That sounds great, but so saying something positively and then ending with but, yeah, that sounds great, but I have to do some work here, yeah. That means no, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but I really can't go. I have to help my boss. Yeah. I really appreciate the invitation, but so saying something affirmatively and then followed with but, yeah. Or thank you, but. So you use thank you instead of saying sorry, yeah. Thank you, but. That means you would like it, but you cannot help it. So you say no, yeah. But about something unethical, for example, somebody is trying to bribe you, you have to reject it nicely, firm and confidently with no, yeah. When somebody offer you money, yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, it's our duty, it's our job. Yeah. No, ma'am. No, sir. Please comply with our regulation. Yeah, something like that. Okay. After Valentinus, that must be Visi. Informing someone you can provide assistance. Can you please read this for us?
All right. Let's start. I'd love to help, but right now I'm really busy with blah blah blah. I wish I could, but right now I need to focus on blah blah blah. Normally I'd be able to, but right now I have to blah blah blah. Just like with invitations, it's important to provide a reason here. Besides the expression above, we often mention the name of someone else who might be able to help. Example, I'd love to help, but I'm really busy with this report. Have you asked Andy? He might be able to help you.
Yeah. So the same thing like declining to here, yeah. So you cannot help, so can use something positive, and then this is the kick later on, yeah. But and so on, yeah. Okay, thank you, Visi. I'm going to Mr. Hafiz on the right, saying no to a suggestion or idea.
Saying no to a suggestion or idea. I'm not sure that will work. That might not be the best solution. I don't know if that would work. That might be a little ambitious. Telling someone that his or her idea isn't going to work is a delicate situation. In this situation, we tend to use tentative language such as I'm not sure, I don't know, and might. Simply saying that won't work or that's not going to work might be too direct.
Okay, so thank you, Hafiz. So everyone, what can we learn from this in declining something or saying no to something? Remember, saying no is like something negative or negative information. In business English, we tend to be tentative. Can you repeat tentative? How do you spell tentative? Can you spell it? Don't be too direct. You have to be tentative. Tentative. T-E?
N T
N
A
T A
T I V
T I
V A.
T
E.
E. Very good. T-E-N-T-A T-E-N-T-A-T-I-V, right? Tentative. You have to be not too direct by saying no. So the way, especially in giving comments, everyone, if you, this is the strategy, 3K, yeah, remember that, 3K. 3K stands for kiss and kill. I mean, say more good things and then kill in or kick, yeah, in the last part. That way, people are not going to be offended or hurt with your no, yeah, with your no way here, yeah. So like, that sounds great, and it seems good enough for us, but you know what I mean, yeah. So this is 3K way, yeah, kiss and kill. Yeah, you can say that it is like playing with words, man. No, but this is actually what is it? Yeah. Save your relationship with people. Yeah. For this matter, instead of hurting people, you have to be tentative. So 3K, I think, is the best strategy. Don't be too direct saying no. Yeah. Don't be too direct saying it won't work. Yeah. Or I'm not sure. I think it's bad. No. Yeah. So using 3K, or you can use like not and then very and then positive adjective. Yeah. So for example, you want to say that's bad. That is bad. But don't say that it's bad. Yeah. You have to say like with not and then very and then positive adjectives. So instead of saying bad, what is the opposite of bad, everyone? The word bad? The opposite or the antonym is
Good.
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 Yeah. So you have to change it. Don't say that's bad, but that is not very good. So you have to use not and then very and then positive adjective. How about if I say that's boring? That's boring is too direct, right? Too rude for some people. How are you going to sound more professional? Don't say that's boring. A professional say like what? Using not very and positive adjective, everyone. That plan is boring.
Not engaging.
Not interesting.
Not interesting. Very good. But you have to put very, yeah. Very is for the quantifier that can, lessen the blow, minimize the blow. So you can say like, that's not very interesting. That is not very da da da. Yeah. Using very quantifier. So it's going to be what is it? Powerful. Yeah, to soften the blow. I always say soften the blow is like don't get people angry. Yeah. That is stupid idea. Can you change that into a more or nicer one, Evan? That's too direct. You can say stupid to your probably buddy, yeah. But to your partner in business, that's a stupid idea. How are you going to say that in a more professional way?
That is not a very good idea.
Yeah, that is not a very good idea.
That is not a very wise idea.
Very good. That is not a very wise idea. So see, there are several alternatives. Yeah, the thing is be tentative all the time. Let's move on, next page. Pointing out a mistake. Okay, I will go to Mr. Who is it? Who hasn't been called here? Mr. Ignu? Pointing
Yes,
out
ma'am.
a mistake. Yes, please read for us.
Pointing out a mistake. It looks like it seems. Didn't we agree on? Didn't we decide? I thought we had agreed to end. I seem to remember that we.
By asking?
By asking question and using tentative language, we can soften our message. We normally don't want to say this is wrong or you're wrong to people in general.
So you can also use like it looks like, it seems, yeah. Okay, everyone, instead of using not and very, you can also use this style, yeah. Okay, now let's move on to request here. I will go to Miss Eva. Eva, please. Can you unmute yourself, Eva? I cannot hear you.
I think she's not on the device, ma'am, because
Oh.
picture is empty.
So accidental or probably. After Eva is Miss Fitri.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please read the request, please?
Could or can you? Would you mind? For routine requests, asking someone to do his or her job, we can be fairly direct. This also applies to instructions.
Please continue. Big request. Miss Fitri? Continue, please.
I was hoping you could. I was wondering if you could. Would it be okay if? Do you think you might be able to? For big requests and favors, we need to be indirect and polite. Saying could or can you is often too direct for these situations.
Yes, thank you. So the list is you say, can you, or will you, or would you, or could you? Yeah. But if you want to sound more passive, more, what is it, tentative, you can use I was hoping. I was wondering if you could. So this is longer, but it sounds, what is it? Submissive, yeah, to the one who is more higher in the authority. Yeah. Or using would it be okay if da da da, yeah. Do you think you might be able to? So for big favors, of course, you have to be a bit toned down. So you have to sound more passive. But for routine or regular request, you can just say like, can you da da da, or da da da, please. Can you is like using please, right? Alternate of using please, yeah. Move to the side, please. Can you move to the side? Something like that, yeah. Okay, now permission. I will go to Gisha.
Yes, ma'am. Permission. I was hoping I could. I was wondering if I could. Do you think I might be able to? Would it be okay if? Would it be a problem if? If it's something routine and we're sure the person will say yes, we can simply say could or can I.
So you see, it's almost the same too with request and favor too, right? So the thing is, yeah, sounding more tentative. Yeah, the point is sounding more tentative. Okay, thank you, Gisha. Okay, what is on the chat here? Let me just check. Oh, she was in the middle of something. What is in the middle of something here, Eva? Okay, making offers now. Go to, I want somebody to read this too, yeah. Offer part, offer, making offer and accepting an offer. Who hasn't been called here? Amazona.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead.
Offer, making an offer. Would you like me to? Can I help you with? If you like, I can. Saying, do you need help? Could be too direct and might suggest that the person cannot handle the task.
And accepting an offer?
Accepting an offer Sure, that would be great. Yes, thank you. A simple thanks or thank you is often sufficient.
Okay, sufficient. Thank you.
Yes.
Remember, yeah. So you can offer somebody nicely too, yeah. Would you like me to do this for you? Yeah. So can I help you with the? Okay, and then just thank you for when you accept an offer. All right, interrupting, Mr. Insan.
Excuse me, can I ask something here? Sorry to interrupt, but could I add something? Say the person name to get the person's attention and makes him or her stop talking.
Yeah, probably in our meeting, yeah. Mr. Insan, excuse me, something like that. Yeah. Okay, disagreeing. Okay, we will go to Miss Nima Desri Kusuma.
Disagreeing. That's not necessarily true. I am not so sure I agree. I don't know I don't know that I agree. That's not always true. By using indirect tentative language, we can soften our message and ensure we don't offend our listener.
Thank you. Okay, I like your reading style here. Nice. Redirecting. Okay, Mr. Who is it? I have to check it. Who hasn't been called? Mr. Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Redirecting. Maybe we could get back to. Maybe we could call. Maybe we could talk about why don't we move on to this expression makes for some smooth transition between topic.
Yeah. Do you know that these lines are familiar in what session? Do you know?
Redirecting.
Common in formal meetings. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you. So, by the way, everyone, when you read like phrasal verb two, native speaker tends to say it like with connecting sounds, yeah, connected words, like move on, yeah, not move on, move on, talk about, yeah, not talk about, yeah. Like I said before, yeah, like gliding, yeah. Some they don't enunciate one by one, but like gliding, yeah. Okay, some people are very already good, yeah, in this class. So I love it when you can demonstrate that, yeah. Connected speech, connected words. Yeah. So like what about, yeah, so what about is not enunciated like that. Okay, making suggestions, I will go to Miss Ayun, Kuratul Ayun.
Yes, ma'am. Making suggestion. What about if maybe we could? I thought it might be a good idea too. It seems to me that we should. One thing we might one thing we might want to consider is, I think I feel like simply saying we should is often too direct. Soften the message by using we instead of I. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, suggestion two also must be handled with care, everyone. Yeah, so suggesting, but in a nicer way. Yeah, you have to sound tentative too. Yeah, I think it seems to me that we should. Oh yeah, I thought it might be a good idea to I feel like and so on. Okay, so these are just sampling with alternative, everyone. Later on, in practice, you have to vary your expressions, not just using the common way like can you or will you only, but there are so many ways. Yeah. Okay. Giving advice. I think who wants to read this? Who haven't been called? I cannot check. Who is speaking?
Eva, ma'am.
Oh, Eva. Yes, Eva.
Yeah.
Give me advice, Eva.
Yeah. You might want to consider it might be a good idea to. Have you thought about? saying you should could be too direct, especially if you're talking to a supervisor, a client, or someone we don't know very well.
Yeah, it's like suggesting, yeah. Okay, thank you, Eva. So before Eva is Erlita. Invitations.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, invitations. I was wondering if you'd like to, would you like to, if you're free on day or date, if you aren't doing anything on day or date.
Mm-hmm. So you can actually fill out with any creation that you can, yeah. If you are free on Friday, can we just math something like that? Okay. Apologizing and prefacing bad news. We'll go to Miss Aryani.
Apologizing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I apologize, that was my fault. Prefacing bad news. I'm very sorry, but unfortunately, I'm afraid that we typically use these statements to alert our listener that bad news is coming.
Okay, so it's just like almost the same thing with the previous, yeah, negative, unhelpful expressions. Now with the last ending a conversation or excusing yourself because you have to go on or working on something else. Who hasn't been called? Anyone who wants to try?
May I try, ma'am?
Okay, who is speaking?
It's Imadilia.
Okay, Tasha, come on.
Ending a conversation or excusing yourself. For example, well, I'd better get back to task you've been working on. I'd let you get back to what other person is working on. I have to run or I have to get going. It was nice talking to you. If you're going to talk to the person soon, like at a meeting, social event, lunch, etc., we often mention that. For example, I have to run. I'll see you at 2 p.m. for our meeting. See you later.
Right, very nice. Thank you so much. So you see everyone, there are actually a lot more, yeah, in this page. I mean, I have already enlisted in the sample. Not this one. This is the expression, but these are more like general daily conversation. So you have to select, yeah, which one is the formal situation, which one is the more neutral, common daily regular situation. Yeah. So you can go to this what is it? File, yeah, handout. And okay, I think it's time for group speaking. Now remember, when we speak in the group, I don't focus on the result. I just want you to do the process correctly by, my her rules here, English please. All the time, although you struggle, I mean, you have the temptation to use non-English, but you have to change that. I mean, you have to maximize the use of English. So how about a room of 4 participants? I forget to mention Miss Dinda, yeah. We need to have group that consists of 4 to 5 people. Five is too many actually. I mean, with conversation. So I want it like this, everyone. In your group, you try conversation, and we are going to try several of them in the main session later on. But in your group, you try to create or simulate business conversation in your office context. Yeah, I mean, it is like talking about anything, yeah, in your workplace, but somebody must use in the group, yeah, somebody must be formal, the other one can be neutral or less formal. Do you copy that, my instruction? So think about let's agree in your group, yeah, what situation that you are going to have. Are you going to have a meeting, or are you going to have like just a regular conversation? Up to you. You decide with your group. So think about number one is what is the background or situation, and then the roles. Number two, roles. So because somebody must speak more formal, and the rest can speak less formal. So we can just feel the difference. Yeah. Okay, so and everyone, those 4 people must have parts, yeah. So yeah, yeah, exchanging or speaking. What is it in turns? Miss Tinda, can you provide a room of 4 for the class? So how many rooms?
Yes.
How many then?
8. There will be 2 groups with 3 participants.
Oh, no. I mean 4. I mean, how about some group have like 5? It's
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
So 6 groups, ma'am.
Only 6 group, yeah. So that I can easily move to 6 group. If it is 8, it's unmanageable to me. Or you want smaller group or bigger group, everyone? Hello? Let me ask you, because I'm too authoritative, yeah, by saying it's 4. Do you want it smaller or bigger group? Either will do. Bigger or smaller? Hello. Okay, because they don't say anything. I will go with your arrangement, Miss Dinda. Okay, so 8 rooms, yeah. So 4 people, 2 rooms, yeah, with 3 people. Then, yeah. Okay. Is it random? You cannot select, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I give you 15 minutes to prepare. Sorry, is it 15 minutes? Too long? But after that, you will have a break, yeah. 10-15. So I think we are going to be ready with the group sharing, I mean the group demonstration after the break. Yeah, so you may join your room. I will visit you there and try to engage with you too. But first of all, remember you are to talk about what is first the situation and number 2, what roles, so that everybody will be speaking. No one is passive here, and all must be in English. And try to use polite expressions in your PETS, yeah, with any functions. And then somebody speak neutral or casual, others speak formal. So think about the situation. It's free for you to decide the plot here. Okay? No questions? Okay. Go join your room. I'll see you there in 15 minutes later. Miss Tinda, I think I'd like to excuse for 5 to 10 minutes because I have things to do in my office, yeah?
Okay,
I
okay.
will, I will directly join the room later on. Thank you.
Okay.
Miss Dinda, it's already time for break, yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
So I think tell them to break. I mean, you just broadcast that it is break, and they can continue because some group hasn't finished. I mean, even until 15 minutes. So I think we have to extend for them to prepare. But now they have to have break.
Okay, so in 10:30 they still on the break rooms?
Yes.
Okay.
Because yeah, hi Aisha.
I'm sorry, Miss Linda. My connection got cut off and I'm out from the break rooms.
Okay, in 8th room ya, Kak Aisyah?
Yes.
But it's time for break. Also remind people to have break, yeah.
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sorry, Miss. Wrong room.
Okay, in what room, Kak? With maybe you remember the other participants?
Mayday.
Imadelia.
Imelda.
Imadelia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Insan, which room are you?
In two, I have close. Yeah, it's
Sorry,
twice.
let me
I
check.
got close.
Oh yeah. Miss Dinda,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Insan need to join room 2.
Okay.
And in room 8, there are only 2 participants here.
Yeah, I think the participant named number 5, Ari Dwi Wicaksono, is not in Zoom, ma'am.
Oh, Ari is not here.
Yes.
But let me check room 8 then. By the way, the participants haven't got their break at all. They just continue speaking. No one
Maybe
has
because
break.
that's so fun.
No, because they feel that they are not ready, so they have to repeat again. It's okay. But I will ask them later on when they get back. I think they still need more time, maybe around 10 to 15 minutes. So I will go check everyone else. Okay.
Okay.
So we are flexible, right? Okay, thank you. Oh, no. I almost cancel. Sorry. I almost leave meeting. I'm sorry. Break out ya. Salah. Salah. Oh, okay, join room 8. Okay.